Good morning, one and all. How you all going? And welcome back to another quick video looking at Lake Victoria. But I have a question. Like this is all council land, all this here. Like between the back of our property there and all the way down to that pathway is council land. As you can see, it's still, this is pretty, compared to the other areas, this is pretty good. But they haven't maintained this, like the grass levels they haven't maintained. They haven't maintained the bush. They haven't come along here and cleaned any of this stuff up for a long time. And my question is this: if a fire came through here and affected somebody else's property, anybody's property who backed onto this, would that person have a lawsuit against the council for failing to for their failure to maintain their property, i.e. the underbush, keeping the stuff, remove the dead stuff, designing it much better so it benefits the nature but also keeps the fire risks at a minimum, right? That would be my question. We're going to continue on walking off down towards the lake and have a look at it today, but you can see, as I said before, there's undergrowth here, or undergrowth, and also got all the dead stuff here that's just basically waiting for a fire to happen, because this stuff doesn't rot. Tea tree does not rot. It just sits there for years and years and years and just dries out. So that'd be an interesting question to find out, because they have dropped the ball here when it comes to maintaining this place. As I said before, I think I've seen them once this whole entire year. That's 11 months. So far, I've only seen them once. Now, this is a different project, of course. That's nothing to do with them. But I think they tried to take the credit for it. But you can see here, this is all dead stuff here that's got to be maintained. Now, the foreshore committee people, they do voluntary work here, and they maintain the pathway pretty good. Now, beyond this point though, now council land is from here to there, right to the back of our property. This is foreshore committee, which they basically just maintain the path as a voluntary organisation. And I think this one here now comes under the, what's the word I'm looking for? It's the marine one. I'm not quite sure the exact name of it, but from there, from the pathway to there, I'm not quite sure if there's council land here, to the beach, and then it comes the Victoria Marine Association. I don't know who. I know something else owns the lakes part of it. But as I said before, now everybody probably knows this. I'll keep saying it again. I've been coming here since it's pretty much been born, and this used to be the beach. You could take 2 steps off there, and you could be in the water. Where that, if I walk over, say walk to here, I could be sand, right here, water. And that could be 1 year. Next year you could walk out and it'd be 4 times as big as this almost. And then you'd still be walking on sand. And then other times you could be walking, you could have to literally come up to here, and this is how big the beach would be. Now, since they put the socks in, and they pumped the sand up here and they made some holes, fishing holes and all that, nature has reclaimed all this. Mankind has not touched this. They haven't put I don't know, as far as I know, they never put a single seed down here. Nature has taken over and taken this back, all right, and reclaimed the lake. Because as I said before, this here, that was the edge of the lake. Most years, that would be the edge of the lake, and where I'm standing would be water. Okay? I've got photos going back to the 70s, I think, even 50s. I don't have to go for the 50 ones, but I'm not quite sure. I've got 60s, 70s photos of how this lake used to be in this particular part. All this is all nature, because they engineered this right. They still have the engineer reports to how they put these socks into place, and this is what dumbfounds me about the organisations who a couple of swans over there. So dumbfounds me about the organisations who are looking after the erosion and that. They have the reports. It's proven that it works. They can go back for years just on the Google search maps and see how this has worked, right? All this, right? We might get some more rain if we're lucky. The mozzies are about. Go away, mozzies. And that all, and it 100% works. As you can see, we don't get flooded. Oh, we have to get water up to there. We have to walk around the water, but that's about it. We don't get flooded. That pathway hasn't flooded since I've been here. And years before that has flooded. But these actually work. And I don't know why they have not done this all around. They say, oh, we need an engineer report. So they spend the money on an engineer's report saying exact same things, or they could just Google search this bloody place and see how they've done here and how much benefit it's actually done here. But they do not reproduce this through the whole of Loch. Okay, you've got erosion. Let's have a look at the maps, look at Google search, see the photographs previous years of how that used to be. At the same time, look at the photographs here. How much has the sand changed? How much has it done this? What angles are they on? Are they getting the same? Are they getting the same thing? And you can just design this, right, with the right engineer, or even use the old other engineer stats, design it and put the socks where that erosion is, pump the sand up, do all that, fix that up. Yes, it costs money, but once it's done though, I think that you don't have to maintain them. You just maybe hit some sand in the socks here if they get damaged, or replace the sock, but you don't have to do anything to it. I've not seen workers come out here and filling around pumping more sand up here. Maybe after it's been, like, a lot of it's been washed away, but very rarely it gets washed away though. And you can see we've had a harsh winter this year, but look at the socks. Hello, swans. I've got nothing for you. Beautiful animals. I'm supposed to be looking at Lake Victoria, not babbling on, but you can see I've had years though where I'm standing, I've had to walk everywhere around where the water is, and they have actually had water washed up right to the end of the socks. But then of course, look at it again. This is like November, and yeah, our second winter. Hello, beautifuls. Yeah, just checking me out, going past. You're fine. But anyway, the lake looks absolutely fantastic, and I'm really surprised that the powers that be have not done this, have not reproduced this. And yeah, I think everybody who pays rates in this place should be demanding the council or whatever organisation to get their asses in together, especially the council behind on the seagull side. Or everybody on that seagull side should be demanding the council to get their asses in together and do the work they're supposed to do. It gives somebody a job, right? Yeah, it costs the money, the council the money to clean it up. We're paying bloody rates for it, for God's sakes. We're paying more rates than other people who equivalent areas pay, and they get better probably better maintenance than we do. This is just not on. We should clean it up. They should clean it up, hire somebody to get it done and do all that. I've been babbling on for a long time. Yeah, but it's a beautiful morning. One more quick span around the lake for you. Yeah, and just get the work done. That's all I'm going to say. We need the council to get their asses in together and do the jobs, and it'll actually make the place better looking. So if you improve all that, you improve it so that nature can still live and thrive there, right? You improve it so that the fire maintenance is down, and you improve the quality of the look. You get more people coming here. They'll go for more walks. They'll appreciate the place for what it is. Okay, and that's the key to working with nature, is to maintain it and look after it, not destroy it, but maintain it, look after it, not manicure it to like they do in Europe and all that, in some areas where they just completely ruined it, as far as I'm concerned. But maintain the forest so everything it's a balanced act where humans are safe from fires and stuff like that, and the animals have got everything they need, and it's a beauty to look at and to enjoy. Okay, and that will bring more people into the town. That will bring more money back into the coffers to local businesses, which then bring more money back into the coffers of the council. More people then will want to come here, live here and buy here and work from here, and therefore the more money the council will make in the long run. But them not doing a single thing there at all is a joke, and it says, oh, what are rates for? Okay, sorry, I'm babbled on for 10 minutes or so now. You all take it easy. Have a great day. Thank you again for watching my videos, and all comments are welcome.